Hello, I'm Freelander. Welcome to the game Trove. Today we are taking a look at the state of blockchain gaming and the crypto market and just how we're doing on those counts. So, without further ado, I'm going to get one more tab up. Uh, Jumping into it here. Um, this is Heroes of Mavia. I think that's how you say it. It's a Clash of Clans clone, and it's garnering a lot of attention. It is probably the biggest hype in crypto gaming right now. Uh, Basically, slightly improved Clash of Clans with kind of a sci-fi take on it, and just crypto involved. I have not researched how the tokenomics are, whether it's actually um, a good, you know, a good economy, so and thereby improving on the Web 2 version. But I suspect so. I expect it's at least a marginal improvement from uh, from there. Okay, so airdrop already complete. Too late on this one, but if you love Clash of Clans and want a game like that to just spend some time on, great game. Available on mobile. Not sure if you can buy the token goes live tomorrow. Not sure if you'll be able to buy that in app or not. Moving on. So I just want to bring up just the state of crypto gaming in general. I'm using Illuvium as kind of a proxy here, and so you can see 2022 we were coming down, right? Then 2023 was kind of a low, and then crypto gaming went on a bit of a run in the beginning of 2023, came down, and then end of 2023 into December went on another run, and now we're down. We're slightly down. Again, different charts might look different, but I'm just kind of using this as a proxy. We're down. We're not as low as we were here, but we are significantly down. How much further down we have to go in the next coming weeks, I don't know. After that, I think we're going to get some rocket fuel. So, that's just my opinion. None of this is financial advice. All right, moving on. Moving on. Right along. Okay, so both Heroes of Mavia and Aprion are talked about by not not just not just gaming YouTube channels, um, but also just regular channels. Ivan on Tech has mentioned both, and just Heroes of Mavia has been mentioned by just straight financial ones. So it's interesting. Ivan on Tech's funny. He respects the pump. I'll give him credit where credit is due. He respects the pump. So last summer, crypto gaming was way down, and he trash talked it like crazy. Now that it pumped this fall, he's like, "Oh, crypto gaming, that's what's gonna bring the masses. It's fun, it's finance." Before it's like, why do you need to bring the fun into finance? Because finance is fun. Now he's like, it's both. It's great. So it's just interesting to see, and he admits to being able to change his mind. So no trash on him. Just as funny how price dictates sentiment. We'll skip Ember Sword for now. Speaking of price dictating sentiment, and money flow and everything, got a few things to cover here. The key holder token airdrop happened this morning. The first snapshot with 10% of the tokens being vested. Commons got 10,000 tokens total, but only will get 10,000 tokens total over the course of vesting. But today they got 10% of that, so 1,000 tokens for a common, 2,000 for an epic, I think 5,000 for a rare, and then 10,000 for a legendary, and then you times 10 that for for the whole duration. But you have to hold that in your hub-bound wallet, and you have to be an OG co-builder to withdraw it. So if you don't have one of those, go to the Discord, or no, go in game to in-game support and ask for one, and they'll guide you through the steps to becoming one. But yeah, so I don't like to chase hype, so I don't think we're quite ready for these to go to the moon. So I don't expect big things out of these from here. This is more NFT focused, but they do have a token launch coming soon, I'm pretty sure. The full game, so right now this is a auto battle, or not an auto battler, kind of a MOBA. But and I have a video on it. I think it's with laggy, but anyway, from half a year ago, before most of my Army of Fortune videos. But it's a god simulation thing is what they want to come to. It's coming to Google Play and App Store. Yeah, any game worth its salt is going to at least have something to do on mobile, in my opinion, because that's where the gamers are, and that's where even serious people, might play a game on their lunch break or whatever, just because it's there and it's on their phone. So mobile gaming is definitely the biggest sector of gaming and going to have the most market share, in my opinion. But anyway, God Simulator, where you have a bunch of your dudes and you build a civilization with them, and this is kind of their mini game that they're coming out with first, obviously, because it's easier to pop out a mini game than do that. But it's an integral part of it. It's just the direct combat version. So once they get that built, then the God sim is going to be easier. Okay, back to Army of Fortune. So that was today. Over the last few weeks, we had some serious FUD. Over that, the token allocation was upped because the NFT community felt like they got gypped. And so Army of Fortune apologized, and the CEO himself apologized on an AMA, and they upped the token allocation, which helps some in the community, hurts others. But the keys are available, were available to purchase on, and still are. If you the next airdrop is going to be 3 months from now, so if you're interested in that one, have one of these in your wallet at that time. The Fortune Founders keys. So I don't think anybody's too sore over the change in tokenomics. A couple people maybe, but Demigods coming soon. Not sure how soon. They'll probably make an announcement this week, I would imagine. So stay tuned for that. Demigods and Island 5 will update their first game, Army of Tactics, quite significantly. Be very, very, a very good and refreshing thing for it. Add more play styles, more metas, and all that. Island 4, you can get your demigods a lot cheaper now. Or not, sorry, your Island 4 units a lot cheaper now if you don't get them through quests. So most people have most of the units. Really cool to see that. Not sure if they're changing the AFG price eventually, but let's see. Army of Fortune, the game, so far as I know, still slated for Q2 closed beta, and the Fortune Founders key will most likely be required. There might be a few other ways to get in on that closed beta, but yeah. Moving on. I may or may not be doing live streams on this month. I need to talk to the team and see what we're doing as far as that goes. So stay tuned. Possibly more AFG rewards. Ember Sword, not quite this level of graphics, but we're moving in that direction. They've been making a ton of progress. Closed beta probably should be coming pretty soon here. This year, they're planning to open it up to us gamers in a more consistent manner. So Really looking forward to that. They switched to ADWS controls instead of point and click, which I really like. I think the option of both would be grand. If they could do that, that'd be wonderful. Changing control styles, especially when they have so many different. They're planning to be on pretty much any console or any device because they're browser based, low latency browser based. Epic. I think they need more servers around the globe to really get it done well because trying to do a browser based game with your closest servers on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast of the United States, probably doesn't work as well. Okay, moving on. One more thing about Ember Sword. Bright Star Studios, the thing behind Ember Sword, if I could invest in them, I probably would, because they built a brand new tech stack for this that allows developers to do crazy good stuff and allows games to be built a lot with a lot smaller data stacks, and also and pretty much you don't need to download it. You can just play it in the browser, and it's like a fully functional. You could play a hair trigger first person shooter without problems. In theory. So yeah, their tech stack is amazing. It's like completely different than any other game engine out there. It uses a completely different coding method that the whole industry went this way or went one way 20 years ago, and they're going a different path. So read their white paper. I have a rundown of their white paper. It'd probably be faster for you to read it, but if I read it, or if you listen to me, you could listen to me while you're doing something else. So, yeah, I did that like this fall sometime. All right, Chumby Valley, doing NFT staking. Gamified NFT staking. So in MMOs when you have like a crew or like minions or whatever that you send on missions, you click and it's like, okay, I'll be back in 2 hours or 12 hours or whatever it is. That's the kind of game they're gonna mini game they're gonna come out with first. Valley Adventures, the spring or summer, and so you get to send your Chumby NFTs on quests to get in-game items that will help you in their breeding event. So you have to have 2 of these in order to breed 2 of these seed Chumby in order to breed. These are Gen 0 Chumby in order to breed Gen 1 Chumby without wasting a breed for your Chumby. So that'll be really cool. Looking forward to that. I only have 4 of these, unfortunately. I just haven't had the liquidity. These are about $255 right now. 0.11 ETH, of course. Super cute, super fun. They're planning on closed beta later this year for their full game after breeding event. So any one player is going to want probably 6 to 8 of these at minimum to play the game. So I mean, of course they'll be bred out, but you'll need a lot more than 3. Like Axie Infinity, you only needed 3. They probably have more. I think they mentioned them and Army of Fortune. I think they both mentioned NFT burning as a way to keep the NFT supply down. So really looking forward to that with demigods on this. There'll be ways to burn them for in-game rewards and stuff, or for rewards. So looking forward to that feature. I'm super bullish on NFTs here. I'll probably do a new price prediction video, or price assessment video on Army of Fortune later this week. Okay, almost done, guys. Almost done. Illuvium. Apparently, it needs to reload. All right, cool. So these are some of my Illuvium assets. I really like this guy. Yeah, I really like all these. But you know, if somebody wants to shoot me a video on how to make these like profile pictures in different places, let me know. I've been in Web3 for 2+ years. Crypto gaming is my thing, but I still don't know how to how to make those. So how to make those profile pictures without click, which is ridiculous. Anyway, so I got a bunch of these blueprints that I minted last month from playing Illuvium Zero. Illuvium Zero is coming to mobile soon. Hopefully they can work that out with Apple and get on the App Store, like Army of Tactics or Heroes of Mavia. I hope Chumby Valley comes out with a mobile version as well. They need it. They need it. Let's see. So this is actually on the market. If you want to buy it from me, that'd be great. If all three sell, then I'm planning to upgrade to a T2 and hopefully have some profit left over to buy something else. If just one sells, then there's I kind of want some Chumby Valley token and some other stuff. But just that to say that another thing with Illuvium Zero that made me actually, after I put them up on market, maybe not want to sell them as much and or get a T2 out of them is that there's going to be like rating of like a Clash of Clans style rating of Illuvium Zero bases. So that'll be really cool to see. I'll need some alluvials to probably do that in that case. I don't know, but that's something that they're potentially aiming for this year, maybe next. So really cool to see just the general progress in the space. Like this and 2025 are going to be huge for crypto gaming because we have a lot of top quality games coming out, and one of them is bound to be a hit. Because the other reason I'm bullish crypto gaming so much is the top quality people of Web 2, the founders in Web 2, in the biggest Web 2 games, are building in Web 3. So yes, the old companies have built up stuff and have the traction, but they're losing steam. Games lose steam over time, and the innovative people have moved over to Web 3. So by and large, because that's where the interesting innovation is happening. So really cool to see. Let me know in the comments below what you like, if you'd rather me do these live. I like doing it this way. That way, people watching it later just have a quick, concise. I think quick. It's been 18 minutes, but hopefully you're enjoying yourself. So, yeah, that's all I have for you today. Freelander, out.